Now it is time to witness the many faces of death.
Come on, I dare you. They haven't seen anything yet.
All right, well, thank you so much for the interview, but let me start by saying that from the moment I received the email from one of the agencies that is promoting this movie, and then I saw the title of the movie, I was honestly shocked. And it took me back to my teenage years when I saw that infamous VHS tape. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but when I saw the notes for this production, did you guys really hide the title to avoid any media attention?
Yeah, we shot it under a different name for sure. Yeah, we did not use the title of the movie when we shot it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So was there any pressure on the set knowing that the movie carries such a controversial name?
I think people were excited. I think people really, a lot of our crew was very familiar with the original, and I think they really liked our take on it, and were kind of just excited to be able to dig in with something that felt kind of like it was, paying tribute to such a kind of cultural icon of this VHS.
Perfect. Well, it's been more than or almost 50 years since the original film, but what was more terrifying to you? The fact that today's society is more used to watching this kind of material, or that at some point we all stop caring?
I mean, I think both, right? I think that I think the thing that honestly I find the most terrifying about it is that some of the largest corporations on the face of the planet don't just broadcast this material, they sell ad space off of it. They have massive valuations on the stock market off of it, right? Because, you're watching Instagram Reels, you're watching TikTok, you scroll by an ad, then you see, a fatal car crash video, then you see another ad. This is not uncommon. And I think that that has a greater, I think that there's even more that comes out of that in terms of when you think about what tech companies are profiting off of, the ways in which they've kind of, eaten up our morality and our dignity and turned it into shareholder value. And I think that, Faces of Death is just an exciting way to kind of examine that from the lens of a horror thriller.
Perfect. So without giving away too much spoilers, because I know the movie is really good, I loved it. Who's the real villain here? The algorithm or us?
The algorithm, I'd say, because the algorithm is what is, there's all sorts of human behavior that you didn't see until the algorithm started disseminating it out there. And that's not to say that it's humans weren't doing horrible things before algorithmic, social media feeds became a reality. But I think the biggest thing is that it's one of the most avoidable things, right? There's so many horrible aspects of human nature that's just a part of human nature that we've fought against for millennia. But the social media algorithm is invented by people, disseminated by people, profited off of by people. We pretend as if it's somehow something that was handed down from the heavens that we just have to struggle with now. But it's no. This is one that we completely brought on ourselves. And it's also totally avoidable. Most of the problems that come out of the algorithm we could totally fix. And we know this. We don't do anything about it, right? That's what's scary.
Yes, absolutely. So we have very powerful acting on this movie and powerful characters. Obviously, we have Barbie Ferreira. We got J.K. Montgomery, that we all know him from Stranger Things, but he took it to the next level. How do you actually approach those characters and this question is for Isa or both of you, because when you were writing these characters, do you actually saw how they were going to portray those characters?
Yeah, I mean, we never write with an actor in mind because I think that can only lead to disappointment, and also like a very rigid version of the character. So for us, it's always about writing and crafting the best version of the character that we can. And then finding actors that we're excited about collaborating with who we think will bring something very cool and new to the character. And so what you end up seeing on screen is somewhat of a marriage between what was written and then what the actor brought to the character themselves. And that's always a really fun evolution to watch because it's never the exact character you write, it's always something better.
Perfect. And they definitely take it to the next level. So my last question is, what would you think is going to be the best hashtag so can people actually watch this video right now?
Hashtag FOD 2024, which is when the movie takes place.
Well, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. And congratulations on the movie. I was really shocked again, and I really enjoyed the movie. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.